What's up? It's John Kizzy. You know who is he, aka Philly G, because they know who I be. And I'm here with King Tigger.
What's up?
And we started a podcast. We back from vacation because I almost forgot the intro.
I seen that.
I staggered for a minute.
I'll let you go.
I staggered for a minute. But yeah, we back. I know they don't know we were on vacation because we kept the episodes coming. But yeah, went to New York. He went to Toronto.
Yeah.
Seen mad concerts.
Seen WWE wrestling.
Yep. And picked up some Casamigos in the States.
You know what I mean? Ooh,
yeah.
Let's cheers that. Back to work.
That's smooth.
It's all right. Not my favorite tequila, but it's not bad.
I don't know if y'all can see it. We got a pop finals, Funko Pops of our crew.
Yeah.
Made them while I was in New York. Bring them back.
As you can tell, DJ Laton in here. He had prior engagement, but he's here as a
he's here as a
Funko Pop. With the ice cream in his hand.
Yeah, he didn't like that I had ice cream, but I was on the phone with them. I was in line. I was in New York, and people was pushy. The crowd was moving. I was like, "Yo, what you want me to get you?" And then
I was in Toronto at the time.
Yeah, he's in Toronto.
I was dealing with my own crowds, you know what I mean? So.
Yeah. Although Tigger just said, he's like, "Yeah, no, you do it." Until I sent him the picture.
Yeah.
He's like, "Put basketball in my hand." So I went back and got that. What did I have in your hand for?
I ain't got.
I had a coffee. It was a coffee. Yeah, I had a coffee.
Like, this nigga drink coffee. Come on, every once in a while, maybe for a pick me up, but that's it.
Yeah, Laton didn't get back to me in time, so he got ice cream. I got the video game controller. We all got money. We all got money on our hands.
Not no more. Not right now, anyway.
Yeah, after those 2 trips.
Oh
man, I don't even know where to start tonight. I guess before we get into stories, we could do a little bit of music.
Oh, definitely.
With the new Eminem album dropped. I know you didn't hear it yet.
I didn't listen to it.
I heard it, and it's already overrated, and it just come out.
Okay.
You know what's funny? Is that it's funny that they do these type of lies when we got the internet. Mm-hmm. There's this thing on Facebook that said #1 in 76 countries, right?
Yeah.
And then lists all the countries it's #1 in. So I said, let me see. Like, first it was like Houdini is #1. I said, okay, let me see. Out of nowhere, I just picked India.
Yeah.
Nuh-uh. and for songs, I checked the top 100 in India.
Yeah.
Eminem ain't even on the charts.
Oh, wow.
But Kendrick Lamar, Not Like Us, is #20.
Bro, that's going everywhere.
It was #20 on that chart.
That's going everywhere, bro.
So I was like, but then I checked albums, and it is #2 in
For
India.
albums? Okay.
Yeah. But still, that thing said #1 everywhere.
Yeah.
Ain't #1. It's #2.
That's weird that the song never hit, but the album did, though.
Yeah. That is weird, too.
Yeah.
Like, the song ain't even in the top 100.
Yeah.
But the album made #2. I don't know. I think that they inflate the numbers sometimes still.
Oh, guaranteed.
Buy their own copies. People, they got all kinds of tricks.
Guaranteed.
But the album is called The Death of Slim Shady. Mm-hmm. Coupe de Grace or Coupe de Gras.
Coupe de Gras.
Yeah. And it's okay. But it's more, it's like it's a mix of Slim Shady and his Marshall Mathers stuff, like how he's been more recent. Yeah, okay. And I like that more. I like his, because I find he's more lyrical, right, and less shock value. Mm-hmm. But he does have some. He disses Diddy like 3 times on the album. One talking about him running away. He said he was running away from Cassie, because Cassie's running away with the dildo or something, and he was running to get it back or something like that.
Maybe I will give the album a listen.
And then
I hear that shit.
Then he says he spells rapper, right? But he spells it RAPER. And then they're like, did he you didn't leave out a P, did he? Like, you know what I mean? Because he left a PO. It's like, now I'm paraphrasing it.
Yeah.
You know, but that's along the lines it is. It got some good guests on it. Jid is on it. Okay. And he spits good. Bizarre popped up on it, and surprisingly doesn't ruin it.
Oh, wow.
It fits it, because it's a song called Antichrist. Most of the guests on it are good. Now the beats is where it's just okay.
Okay.
Like, none of the beats you turn on, you're like, damn, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And
who produced it?
Dre got some production on there.
Yeah,
But I can't. And Jelly Roll did a song on there.
I knew Jelly Roll did.
I can't remember who
Didn't
did.
Jelly Roll do Houdini? Didn't he?
I wouldn't. I think so.
Yeah,
Don't quote me on that. Yeah. But I think so. But and he is another one on there. Mm. But the album as a whole, it's going to like. I don't know if it's going to age well. Like some stuff he's saying, talking about dissing. He disses midgets. He dishes all these things.
Oh, so he went way back there, way back there.
Yeah, but he goes back and forth. It's like Slim Shady's dissing that stuff, and then M's like Marshall is like coming more lyrical.
Okay.
I do like the first song, but more the intro.
Yeah.
But the intro sets it off such a high bar that it starts to go down. Like the intro is dope.
Right.
I like it because he's talking about critics, how everyone online breaks down everything. And he's like, you guys are saying this about Kendrick and this. He's like, you guys probably find something wrong with 36 Chambers. You know what I mean? Saying how you probably will complain about anything.
Yeah.
So I did like the intro. But the other stuff, it's all right. I'll be real, man. And in probably a month or two, I probably will never listen to it again.
Mm-hmm.
Like I haven't put in any favorites.
Yeah.
I got M on my playlists and stuff, but
nothing coming off of this.
Yeah, I don't think anything off of this is going to make it.
Okay.
But yeah, other than that, an album that did come out that's crazy is I forget the name of it. It's Tech Nine.
Yeah, I didn't get to listen to that one yet either, man.
It's more rounded. That's a word. Like COSM is what it's called.
I seen you put it up in the chat. I was on my R&B tip, so I had to stay there for a minute.
It's called COSM stands for Class of Strange Music.
Okay.
And it puts on a bunch of his the newer strange music guys. Mm-hmm. Ritz is back with strange music, which I was surprised because he had left. I wish Stevie Stone and Chris Calico would come back.
I'm sure if we reach out, they'll come back, do something for him.
You know what? I was thinking on my drive down to New York, because Chris Calico's one of my son's favorites, right? He's like, Stevie Stone is one of my son's favorites. And then I realized, I was like, you know what? Every time I play Stevie Stone for you, you're feeling it.
Yeah.
We got to do a deep dive on one of his albums.
Oh, definitely.
Because we listened to the whole album. I was like, yeah, man, why isn't he? This is what I mean, how some people blow up that are okay. Mm-hmm. But and this comes with the argument when people talk about Drake is the only one out there singing and rapping. Mm-hmm. Stevie sings when he got that baritone too.
Oh yeah,
man, and his flow is crazy.
Stevie's crazy, bro.
Yeah, man. Stevie Stone, I wish he would come up here.
Yeah, no, that'd be good. That'd be a good concert. That'd be a real good concert. But does he got enough of the backing to get people to see him?
I don't know.
I guess all the people that follow Tech Nine.
Yeah, true that. Right? He did have a good following,
right? So
yeah. Because remember, Wu-Tang Killa Beez came up, and it wasn't even a full Killer. I mean, it was like half that group.
Yeah.
But then they did have Killer Priest and Law the Darkman. So that was dope. Shoot. So let's get into our vacation stories. I'll tell my New York story, then you tell your Toronto. Then I'll get into what happened back home here.
Yeah.
So I went up to New York. I almost said Madison Square Garden, but it was Times Square.
Times Square, bro.
Times Square area, and it was crazy. I know I got a food review channel, and I review a lot of stuff, and I say a lot of stuff, good stuff about places. But New York ruined me for pizza. that pizza, like when I first got there, it was late, and I didn't know nothing about the spots. So I went to this place that's like $1, 99-cent slice. Mm-hmm. Went over there. It was like a Indian run place, and it looked more like a friggin' almost not quite a bodega because it wasn't all the other stuff. It was just like it's just real small. Mm-hmm. The place was like a hallway. Mm-hmm. So I was like, okay, let me get the slice. I got it, and I was like, this looks like it came from Alexandra Pizza. This ain't the pizza I've been watching in videos and stuff.
Oh shit!
I ate it, and I was like, this tastes like it came from Alexandra Pizza. Mm-hmm. Not saying nothing bad about Alexandra Pizza, but I don't go to New York for Halifax Pizza. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So then we went out walking, checking the sites. Since all I had was that slice after the drive up, I was like, okay, let's try this other place. Went in, and they had more pizzas on display. It was a bigger place. I was okay, those pizzas look good. Got it. It was fine. Alexander's Pizza. You could tell by how the crust is like a little thick.
Yeah.
I was like, this ain't it. Then later on another day, went to a place that was just around the corner. It's called Artichoke Pizza.
Yeah.
Just around the corner. And I should have known, because when I went in, it not only was it bigger, but it was packed. Like you go in, you walk in, and the pizza, the counter's there. You see the pizzas, and then there's room down there where it had like stools set up where you could sit and eat.
Yeah.
Packed.
Nice.
Packed. Got the pizza. I was like, okay, it looks good. Took it to the hotel, ate it. It did not taste like Alexander's Pizza. You picked it up. It was like this.
It was sliding down.
Yeah. It was like what's it called? Like when the other pizza, when you picked it up, it stayed straight.
Stiff. So this is more limp.
This fell off. The toppings
more
was
limp, right? This is where you're supposed to be.
Yeah, and there was tomatoes in the sauce. It wasn't just tomato sauce.
Yeah.
It was actual tomatoes. In the pepperoni on it, man. I was back when I ate that type of stuff. I was all about Chris Brothers.
Yeah.
This pepperoni was
Brothers.
Yeah, this was. I like Brothers too.
Yeah.
But this is a whole nother level. It looked like Chris Brothers, but it was a little bit smaller, but somehow thicker. And when you bit into it, it was meatier. It's like it tastes less processed. It was just like
they using real beef.
Yeah, it was like
instead of just pork byproduct.
True that.
Yeah.
So they were probably using the good parts of it. Because it was good. So
some nigga here eating beef tenderloin pepperoni.
I know that's what it tasted like, man. That was Artichoke Pizza, and that's not even the best rated pizza out there.
Oh shit!
But the best rated pizza that we went to try to go to, that lineup was around the corner.
Yeah, no, you can keep that.
In this other place, Joe's Pizza, it was right on Broadway.
Yeah,
or the street next to Broadway, Times Square area. Anyways, every time we walk by, lineup. Because we're going there at 10 o'clock in the morning.
Line up. No, I'm good, bro. I can't do lineups, man.
Neither can I. But people was waiting like crazy. I was like, man.
Must get $300 with the pizza or something.
I don't know. That pizza must hit different. And I should have known, because those first two places I went to, no lineup. And no lineup. And it was, no lineup. And it was on 6th. No lineup. But that was cool for the pizza. For the hot dogs, man, I gotta tell you, they tell you, thank God I watched these videos before I went out, because it's all about New York hot dogs. They say New York hot dogs are the shit, right?
Yeah.
So we was at the museum of Natural something. It was a science museum, anyways, and went to see how much a hot dog was. They said $7. I was like, okay. And there was another spot, like you walk right over there. Like one was here, and you see the other one there, walked over there. They said $5. But thanks, I watched this video that told me of a place with $2. Went up and got it. Best hot dog I had in forever, man. And dude hooked us up with free drinks. And he was just this older guy, just chilling on the side. Billy's hot dog it's like
hot dog.
Yeah, almost across the street from Central Park.
Okay.
You know, it was really good.
I hope that was some kind of meat.
Yeah, I don't know what it. I wasn't asking what it is. Oh, you know what's funny? Didn't see no rats.
Really?
Not at all.
That's different.
I know from all the talk, I thought he was going to see all kinds of rats in New York.
Should have seen all kinds of rats.
And we walked in Central Park.
Yeah.
Seen squirrels that were like this big. Looked like they were cats.
That's probably why you didn't see no rats. Them squirrels probably scared the rats off, bro.
They look, in Central Park, and they just chill next to you, run up to you and stuff.
Yeah, don't give two fucks.
And there'd be 3 of them just there chilling.
Probably the same thing too. Just come right up to you.
Probably.
You know what I mean? So.
But yeah, Central Park was nice. The humidity was crazy, but it was nice. Just walking around, watching some tennis matches that they had, just because why not? That was dope. Subway was dirty.
Yeah, bro.
Subway was
New York
dirty.
is not known for a clean subway.
And the craziest thing is there was this part in the subway that had this like railing that went around, right? It was in the wall. It was like a U-shaped railing.
Yeah.
I guess you could sit on the railing, and somebody did, because there was a piece of shit right in the middle there. I was like, is that shit? I was like, why would I don't even know what any purpose for that railing is, other than for the homeless people to take shit. But
That's
yeah,
nasty, man.
But that was the only piece I found.
Oh, well, I'm sure you weren't looking for more.
No, I wasn't. Well, I was because I didn't want to step in none.
Yeah, true enough.
Which
human feces on a railing.
Yeah. No, it wasn't on the railing. It was on the ground.
Okay.
So it's like they sat on the railing
and took a shit.
Yeah.
Oh.
That was nasty.
That's when you gotta go. You gotta go.
But I will say, I complain about Halifax sometimes where they won't pick after the dogs and they shit on the ground. Oh man, walking around New York.
Yeah.
It's not like that, like down in the Times Square area, but closer to Central Park and stuff.
Yeah.
Shit on the ground everywhere.
I don't think it's mandatory for them to pick it up like it is down here. Right? You can get a fine for not picking your dog shit up down here. So
they should have it up there. Yeah, because it was nasty, man. And I even seen a guy walking his dog. He was across the street, and the dog took a shit, and he just walked away. They don't care.
I can't say, I'd be the same person, bro. I can't pick up dog shit.
That's why I ain't got a dog.
That's why I ain't got a dog, too. That shit gags me, bro.
I couldn't do that either.
Fuck that.
Another thing I was surprised at is that, like, because you think that people be more cautious because of the things you hear about New York. But I seen people just sleeping on benches, and not like homeless people sleeping on benches. Like they had bags, and you could tell that they went shopping and they were just tired.
Yeah.
And they just laying down, just having a little nap, and they didn't even worry. And people weren't trying to go up and take their stuff or nothing, right? It's like
they're more worried about tourists,
than
what they're like regulars. You know what I mean? So.
And speaking of that, man, the people of New York City are nice as hell. The tourists are assholes. Like I was in Dunkin' Donuts, right? And this taller guy, he just like bumped me like this a little. He's like, "Oh, sorry, sir." They love calling you sir.
Yeah.
Sorry, sir. My bad. And I was like, "Oh yeah, no problem." Tourists will like push you out the way and won't even look at you.
Guaranteed.
And crossing the street was crazy too. Like I'll get to Wu-Tang later. Wu-Tang was here. Wu-Tang Killer Beez, sorry. Not the Wu-Tang Clan, but Wu-Tang Killer Beez. And I was talking to the Darkman, one of the Wu-Tang Killer Beez. And he seen this lady crossing the street. And he's like, she just crossing the street like that? I was like, yeah, up here, pedestrians on the street. And he was surprised because in New York, you have to cross the street in a crowd.
Yeah.
The light was green, and we're walking, and the car will come. If you stop, the car will just keep going.
Yeah.
The car will, like, hit you.
Yeah.
Like,
this
is crazy.
Toronto, bro. That's same way up Toronto.
It wasn't as bad as here, though. It was crazy. And you know how, like, us, at the it's yellow will stop, and you know, a few will try to get through.
Yeah.
It could be red, and they're still trying to get through.
Oh, yeah.
Blocking intersections like nothing. I swear that you'd swear the cars communicate with each other, the amount of times you're hearing horns beeping up there. And they got more one-way streets than we do, guys.
Yeah, they do.
Which is cool. Our hotel was on a one-way street, so I like that. But yeah, I got the rhythm of the walking because even people like it's even though the light's red, if no one's coming, just go.
Just go.
That's how I was like, okay. See, my girl and my son, right? They wouldn't just cross. I was like, after seeing everyone else do it, I was like, no, we gotta do that.
Yeah.
We gotta stop acting like we tourists, acting like we from here.
That's you only two standing on the corner.
Yeah. Oh, I left them on the corner a couple times. I had to wait on the other side. I was like, wasn't no one coming?
Oh shit. But
yeah, New York is crazy. That's where I got these Funko Pops. You can create your own there. We've seen the fireworks at the top of 30 Rock. That's 30 Rockefeller Plaza. If you don't know what that is, that's where they film. Not at the plaza, but in the studios. It's Saturday Night Live.
Okay.
And Jimmy Fallon. We seen the studio where Stephen Colbert is filmed. That was dope. We went to a Broadway play, Hell's Kitchen. It's kind of semi-autobiographical of Alicia Keys.
Okay.
That was crazy. The girl that I ain't got her name on the top of my head, but check it out, Hell's Kitchen. You can a lot of the songs they actually have YouTube videos of it, and they did like many videos for it.
Yeah,
man, they can sing. The pipes on them, and they did the way they did it. It's like Fallen is like it's all her songs, but sprinkled throughout the thing.
Yeah,
but some of it is different. Like Fallen, the song Fallen is that comes up into play between her parents singing it to each other.
Yeah, yeah.
And I Ain't Got Nothing If I Ain't Got You is a song that in this story that her father wrote for her, and they sing together. And yeah, she has a crush in it, a love interest.
That's the one
they
she
have
did
a
the
song.
remix for Usher for too. Was it?
My Boo.
I thought they did that one too.
I'm not sure. I know they got my
Boo. I know that for sure.
Now that you mention it, I'm surprised that song didn't show up. But the New York State of Mind was the last one. Oh, and I'm telling you, New York City has mad pride for New York City, cuz when you're driving around, all you hear is 50. You hear a lot of 50.
Yeah.
You hear a lot of Jay-Z.
Okay.
You hear a lot of Alicia Keys. Surprisingly, you hear Kendrick Lamar because he's everywhere.
Yeah, because he's everywhere.
I'm surprised that like on the drive on up, because we drove through Maine, in New Hampshire, I think, and then I might be missing one of the states. Anyways, up until New York, I'd hear a Drake song here and there.
Yeah.
Once I got to New York, never heard Drake my whole trip in New York, cuz it was crazy.
Because you gotta remember too, though, Kendrick they'll still look at it as American versus Canadian.
Yeah,
so
that it must be, you know. But you'd hear some Locks. I heard Styles. I heard
because they got real radio stations down there.
Yeah, and they love their New York.
Yeah,
they support their local.
Yeah, bro. And
it was crazy, man. Like I haven't heard 50 Cent that much unless I'm home listening to it on my own, guys. Like and it wasn't even always the same song.
Yeah, yeah.
I was like, man, they love 50 and Jay-Z. Heard some Nas too.
That's nuts.
Didn't hear any Wu, but actually no, I did hear Meth.
Okay.
Sorry, and some Busta. But yeah, and the DJs, because like I'm not saying we don't have big DJs, right? But on the radio station, DJ Clue was DJing one of the sets. DJ Clue.
Yeah. We got big DJs. It's just they got better known DJs down there.
Yeah. And so when we went to the museum, we went for this like type. I forget what the exhibit is called. It's an immersive exhibit. You go in and all the everything around you with the lights makes you part of it. Anyways, before we got to that one, went into this. It's funny. Is my girl that was like, oh, she had a friend that studied rocks, right? I forget what that scientific word is. And I'm not going to try it. If he can think of it, he can say it.
I can't remember.
Anyway, so we went to that exhibit because she wanted to check it out. And her and my boy Logan, they were interested in it. I was like, I ain't care about rocks. But then I walked down the hall and it said cold as ice. I'm like, what's this? Looked in.
Yeah.
And it was an exhibit with all the jewelry of hip hop artists.
Oh fuck!
First, when you walk in, first you see is Slick Rick.
Replicas though.
I can't
see the boys getting up and change to a museum.
Well, museum in New York though, I could.
No, I can't see.
Even if it was for a while.
Because I can't see Busta giving up his big ass chain, putting no museum for.
I don't know if his. See, we'd have to look at it because these were more iconic pieces.
Okay.
Which might be because, like, for instance, Ghostface Killer's like Hawk, right?
Yeah.
He don't wear that no more.
No.
And like a lot of the stuff, I don't think they wear anymore. Like Jay-Z don't wear his Rockefeller. He ain't Rockefeller no more.
I think
right?
you get paid for that shit too for being in the museum.
Yeah.
I think, yeah.
I never seen the word replica anymore.
Okay.
Anywhere. So that's why I'm saying I can't say that it was a replica,
right.
Or I can't say that it was real. But I did notice it was pieces that I don't see them rocking anymore.
Right,
it was the iconic pieces.
Yeah.
Like Nas's like QB chain, the Rough Rider chain. And remember that could have been from any Rough Rider, right?
Yeah.
Although they had DMX's picture there, if it's all the same chain. But they had Slick Rick's crown in his eye patch.
Okay.
Yeah. So I should research that and see.
Oh, it's Rhinestone one?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. supposed to be diamonds. We know it was rhinestones.
had Biz Marquis stuff there.
Oh shit.
Had some stuff from ASAP Rocky.
Biz Marquis tooth.
Nope, it was a chain.
Oh, okay. I thought they had this gold tooth thing.
They had Pac's Death Row chain, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, they had Pac. They had stuff from Nicki, the Barbie chain.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she ain't gonna wear that again.
Yeah, it was ill. Had some Outcast stuff. Had Pimp C's teeth, like his grill.
Yeah,
I said teeth.
His teeth, bro. That's his teeth.
But it was sick. I got a whole bunch of pictures and stuff. Maybe I'll try and put it on the screen now as we're talking about it, and they can see it. But it was dope. It was really dope.
No, that's hot.
Yeah,
that's hot, bro.
The funny thing is, we went down there because my son wanted to go play Pokemon, and that was the thing I wanted to do least. And when we went out, that was the worst thing because it was hot as hell. And the park that we went to, it was Randall Park. It rained like the day before.
Yeah.
So the grass is all soaked and swampy, but it's hot and humid.
Oh,
so your feet is wet, but you're sweating because the sun is like crazy.
You're getting double moisture on your body right now.
Yeah, I know. Lucky I found some good oxtail there, or I would have been mad. Caribbean Kings, I think it was called.
Okay.
That was hitting. They had really good oxtails there. And then because you brought it up, I went to Wingstop. And that was that lemon pepper. Oh,
that shit hits, boy.
They got to get a Wingstop here in Halifax, man.
Good job, Ricky.
Yeah.
I endorsed that. Good job.
Yeah. I don't know if you got to pick the flavors or whatever, Ricky, or you're just a mascot. But, yeah, big up to you. Look, I'll say something good about Rick Ross. Now I know why you're talking about food and all your rhymes, because you know what you're talking about when it comes to food. Yeah, man.
Wingstop was kicking, boy.
Wingstop was crazy. And we drove back. And it wasn't even that bad of a drive. It was nice. Stopped in Maine both ways. I think that's almost everything we did. Oh, we went on the bus tour, which is cool. My girl and my son was too busy playing Pokemon. I was actually
taking the city.
Yeah, I've seen taking in Hellskitchen, the Empire State Building, and a bunch of other stuff. They give you little headphones too.
Hellskitchen, as in going to Ramsey's restaurant?
No,
the other Hellskitchen.
The actual area.
Yeah,
it would have been dope to go there. I wonder if wouldn't that be crazy if Hellskitchen is in Hellskitchen?
It could be. Never know.
I didn't even look at it.
I can see Ramsey doing some shit like that.
See, when I had planned to spend money on other stuff, so we were trying to go cheaper on the eats.
Yeah.
So Hellskitchen definitely wasn't.
Oh no, I think it's like $75 a plate, so $100 Canadian. You know what I mean? So.
And I wanted to be able to go like, to the night show and stuff like that, and even Saturday Night Live. It's free.
Oh really?
To go in there, yeah.
Oh, shit.
You just go on the waiting list and you go in and you get free tickets. It's free to see them.
Oh, nice.
But guess what week they were on vacation? They were off for like 1 week, cuz. Guess what week it was?
When he was up there.
Yeah.
Always.
They started back up on the 8th, and that's the day we got back home.
That's crazy.
So we didn't get to do that. The elevator was always shaky, man. Yeah,
bro, you're going up 3,000 floors.
I know. We were on the 22nd floor in our hotel, and then when we went to 30, when we went to 30 Rock, when I seen that we got past the 65th floor, I was like, I don't even want to look no more.
I'm good, bro.
Yeah, we was on top. But you want to know what the funny thing about that is? We went up there to watch the fireworks, and you couldn't really see them because they were down there. We were too high. So and there were so many people. The people up front, they could see it.
Yeah.
So then we went down to the lower floor, and you could see them a little bit better. But I'll tell you, we get better fireworks than what I seen that time.
That's saying something.
We get better fireworks.
That's definitely saying something.
But it was a high bar because remember, last year I was in Disney World.
Oh, you can't beat those fireworks, bro. You can't beat Disney's fireworks, man.
I know. Yeah, I was in Disney World.
You can't. They spend $2.5 million a day on fireworks.
Because those fireworks was crazy.
You can't beat Disney's fireworks, bro.
Nope. They couldn't even. they wasn't even touching Disney's opening.
No.
Like when the fireworks first start.
Yeah,
So
I mean, them niggas shooting out fucking Mickey Mouse in the air, Donald in the air, and all the other characters in the air. You can't beef their fucking fireworks.
And then enjoying the fireworks, they got Tinkerbell flying, and I swear it's a real person in Tinkerbell. I can't confirm it, but it looked like a real person. I was like, she up there in them fireworks.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. That was next level.
That one Tinkerbell that flies around like that fireworks probably worth $50,000. To tell you that. No.
Probably. But yeah, New York was dope. Walking up and down Times Square, some of the shops is overwhelmed. Like the Nintendo's shop was dope. Went into this anime shop. I see if I find something for my son, but everything was way too expensive.
Yeah.
Logan got a picture with Deadpool and Sonic the Hedgehog. No, yeah, Sonic the Hedgehog just on the street.
Okay.
Yeah, it was dope, but holy shit, there's a lot of people, man.
Wait, guys, hold on. A picture with Deadpool with Sonic the Hedgehog. Who the fuck's crazy enough to be dressed up as Sonic the Hedgehog in that fucking heat?
There was still Elmo there, guys.
Holy shit.
Yep, Times Square Elmo was still out.
Fucking Christ.
Yeah. Deadpool's bad would be bad too. Anything with a mask would be crazy, right?
Enough, yeah.
Anything with a mask. But yeah, someone was in that crazy heat. Went to a pub to eat, and I had a waffle, like nachos.
Oh yeah.
And it had
you like it?
Short rib on it. Yeah, because waffle fries, not waffles.
Oh, okay.
Waffle fries. Yeah, the waffle fries are different. Like some type of coating. Mm-hmm. You know how we do a crispy coating? It was like that, but something else added to it.
Yeah.
And it hit the spot, man. It was crazy.
Different foods, man. We got the same ass foods down here. That's the thing. Like same, every restaurant you go to is the same fucking, like any pub, same food. Same food. All right. Down there, you go to one pub, they got something different at the next pub, right? Down here, it's just always the same shit. Maybe one or two things different on the menu. So it's a little annoying.
Yeah. Oh, and I did go to a bodega and get a chopped cheese, like locals do, and it was all that. Mm-hmm. I got chopped cheese for myself. My son got he got a pizza burger.
Okay.
And we split onion rings and fries. That's because I didn't know the chopped cheese came with something. It comes with chips, right? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
So we wasted some fries. But another thing I was disappointed in New York is like, because what me and my sister usually do when either of us goes traveling, right? We always bring back either chips or snacks, or even pop if you can find it, that you can't get here.
Yeah.
There. And I found that like there weren't many chip flavors.
No.
There was like hot mustard Doritos that I never heard of before.
They're up here.
And then there was this other one that I got in the back over there that my sister said ain't up here. So I managed to bring back one. I bring back 4 bags of chips. And she's like, no, we got those. Oh, no, we got those. We got those. Oh, we ain't got that. Now, drinks on the other hand, sorry. I've never seen any Sunkist drinks up here.
No, they're up here.
But
you gotta find them though, like certain stores, like a Joe.
Oh yeah.
He got shit
them.
like that, right? So,
but then again, with stuff like that, it's not up here. He brings them up.
He brings it out, right?
Yeah.
And you're paying fucking $5 a can.
Yeah.
So
now these are bottles of Sunkist stuff. One was like strawberry watermelon lemonade.
Sound good.
It was. And
extra
then
sugar.
Oh yeah.
Extra sugar.
It is extra. That's the stuff.
Extra sugar down there.
Yeah. I tried like 3 Sunkist ones. It was like, yep. They should have put sugar as part of the flavor. Grape sugar. That's what grape should have been.
That's what they should have did. I swear, man, like if it comes to Canada, they're like, no, these are Canadian cans over here. Send them out there. Got less sugar in it. Right?
Yeah.
Oh, this is for States. Okay. Just the extra sugar one. Yeah. 80 grams of sugar in that one. Okay.
It was all sugar. And Welch's. They got Welch's pop.
Yep. I had that too.
I never tried one. I got
Did it have the grape?
Yep, Welch's grape pop.
Delicious.
I know I meant to get one, but I got a different drink. I forget. Some kind of like pina colada.
Oh, okay.
Like slushy snow cone something, which was dope. It was good. But yeah. So yeah, man. Trip to New York was dope. Had a lot of fun. Had good eats. Got some good pictures. Yeah. So I'll ask you about your Toronto trip now before I talk about the concerts that happened here.
My shit wasn't as exciting as that. Fuck. No, went up to the dot. Took my 15-year-old up. He's an avid WWE fan. You know what I mean? So we got kind of fucked over in our tickets. You know what I mean? So we thought we were purchasing a combo pack, which gave us SmackDown, which is Friday night, Money in the Bank Saturday night, and NXT Heatwave, which was Sunday night. Come to find out when we got up there, and I was asking the wife about it, I was like, are you sure this is for all 3 events? Are you sure this is for all 3 events? She's like, yeah, that's what it said, blah, blah, blah. Then come to find out that it was only for SmackDown. So then we had to end up having to buy tickets for
the other two.
For the other two, right? So, I mean, she got on the phone, did some arguing, got some money back and shit like that there, right? But other than that, like, what's it called, Money in the Bank would have been sold out, I would have been pissed. Because that was what we really went up for.
So who was there?
For Money in the Bank, you had Jey Uso, LA Knight, Drew McIntyre, Andrade. Who's the other motherfucker? Fuck, I can't remember now, bro. Because you see so many fucking wrestlers, man. Like, there were so many in that, like, because there were 6 of them in an event, right? Mm-hmm. In that event. And then the females had their one, too, right? So, trying to remember all those. I can't remember who all in there. I just remember who won and shit, right? But it was good. Almost got in a little scuffle first night on SmackDown.
Oh, how that?
I mean, my kid's excited. Like I said, he's an avid WWE fan, right? Like, if he can buy anything WWE, he's going to buy it. Like belts, Money in the Bank, suitcases, chains, shirts, sweaters, whatever, right? So he's excited. Like, he's getting into it with the rest of the crowd, so he's kind of kicking buddy's seat in front, right? I get it. No one wants their seat kicked when they're trying to watch an event, but you're in a hyped event. You're not just in a sit-down movie event. I mean, you're in a hype event, right? So he turned around, asked my kid, can you stop kicking your seat? My kid said, yeah, sorry, and all that there stuff. Went on about it. I mean, next thing you know, one of our favorite wrestlers came out. My kid gets excited again, and he's doing so. His name is Jimmy Uso, and he's got this thing. That's Yeet, right? So when his music comes on, everyone's in the crowd and they're bopping like that. So he's bopping like that, but his feet are still moving. So it's kind of kicking buddy's seat, right? But he turns around again. If you don't stop kicking my seat, I'm gonna get security. I told him to turn the fuck around, shut the fuck up. Right? I said, he's like, takes his glasses off. Who do you think you're talking to? Buddy, we're about to become part of this event. You better turn around and shut up. Know what I mean? Like, my kid's enjoying himself. Chill the fuck out, right? He turned around. He said nothing. His woman made it look like his woman calmed him down, but I think he realized there was a couple black guys behind him. You know, I think I should chill.
So
out,
he's
right?
a white dude.
Yeah, he was a white dude, right? Middle age, you know, but
a middle-aged guy that comes to wrestling to sit in a seat like it's
and that's the thing.
Feature film.
Like, and that's the thing. Everyone stood up when it was time to stand up and go crazy, and he was sitting down the whole time.
Oh, he still sat down?
Yeah, he was still sitting down. So he's one of those guys.
Why is he even there?
Yeah, I mean, probably because his young girlfriend wanted to go.
Yeah, probably.
See someone with muscles. Just saying. Right? But no, man, it was good overall. Same as you. Went to a few places to eat. We went to a Caribbean spot. I got the curry goat. It was fucking delicious. The only thing I didn't care for is that you had to add the heat to it. So you had to add like a hot sauce that they had to it.
I noticed that when I was in Toronto. Right. They had they give it to you on the side.
Well, his was in a squirt bottle.
Okay.
Right? So you had to add that sauce, and the sauce, like, I'm trying to stay away from some heavy creams, and that was a heavy cream hot sauce that got put on it. I was like, still tastes good. Don't get me wrong. I was on vacation, so I kind of let the die go with the fucking door, same way you did, right? Yeah. So, but it tastes fucking excellent. Made my kid actually try Caribbean food for the first time. He got jerk chicken, loved it.
Nice.
You know what I mean?
He handle heat?
I mean, with the heat on. He said, Dad, it's too hot. All right, but he still got through it. He didn't care for he's not used to the rice and beans and shit, but it's whatever. Little milestones at a time, you know what I mean? So we went to Wingstop. Lemon pepper. Woo. Yeah. I think I got the barbecue too, or the sweet barbecue, or hickory barbecue. That's what it was.
Yeah, that's what we got. We tried those too.
I got the hickory barbecue. My kid got the garlic parmesan. Ooh. They were all good. They were all delicious. And same as you, I was a little pissed off because I wasted the fries. You know what I mean, because we got the combo meal, and I was like, I can't eat these. I'm full. I just ate 20 fucking wings, 22 wings. Sorry, 21 wings. I gave him one of the ones I had, and I took one of his ones just to taste it. So I just ate 21 wings. I'm full. I'm trying to snack on the fries. I was like, I can't do it. And the fries, and I'm not a potato eater, y'all, but these fries were fucking good. They were fucking good, right? So Other than that, took the kid to the what's it called? Ripley's Believe It or Not Aquarium.
Oh, nice.
Right? My kids me and him are big animal lovers, and his awe was the same as going to WWE when he seen the sharks and the turtles and the stingrays and stuff like that.
Did he touch the stingray?
Yeah, he got to pet the stingray. That was the whole thing. He was like, "When do I get to pet the stingray?" Right? Like, he's 15 years old, but he's a big kid when it comes to shit like this here, right? So, you know how teenagers are. They act like they're the man until they get around something they truly love, and then they revert back to being actual a kid again, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it was good. What I messed up on was I didn't realize how close the zoo was to our hotel. It was like a 15-minute drive. If I would have knew it was that close, I would have took him to the zoo up there.
Yeah, we missed out on the zoo last year too.
All right, so I think next time we go up, if I take any of the kids up, then I go to the zoo with them, right? Check that there, road. And the same with you, we're sitting in line up for WWE, and it's muggy, sticky as fuck up there. We get in line up, it starts raining. I was like, yeah, okay, here we go. Bro, my word though, as soon as you got inside, you were dry. That's how hot it was inside. You were dry, just like that, right? Until you started sweating. It was fucked up. And then Scotiabank Arena, or is it Center Arena up there? I think it's Arena up there. I think we're Center down here. Y'all got to fuck off with these drinks. $7 for a bottle of soda. Not only that, you don't get the bottle. They put it in a sippy cup. You know what I mean? So, night 1, we got the sippy cup. Night 2, we were allowed to take the bottle, but we couldn't have the cap. Why? Night 3, it went back to the sippy cup.
I don't even understand that.
It made no fucking sense to me. It's like, I'm not going to throw the cap. I'm going to throw the bottle. Yeah. I'm going to throw that at anyone, right? But
I don't understand that.
It was, oh, man. And plus, like, once it goes in the cup, they ain't putting no ice in it, so the shit's warm by the time you finish drinking it, flat. Same with the bottle. I was like, y'all got to fuck out. And y'all got to bring your vending machine, like your vending prices down. It's just, they're too outrageous.
$7 a soda is crazy.
Bro, pack of Oreo cookies like that, like in a tube. Probably about 6 of them in there because they're only the mini ones.
Yeah.
$8. Something that you get at the dollar store. $8.
$2 a cookie.
You know what I mean? Bottle of water, $7. Popcorn, $10. Like cotton candy, I think that was $12.
Man.
You know what I mean? Like, come on, man. You only get the money. Like, that many people there because it was sold out the second night. It was sold out the first night. It wasn't sold out the third night because not many people watch those wrestlers right now. They're the up and comings, right? So it wasn't sold out, but you're going to get the money from the first 2 nights.
Yeah.
Guaranteed. Like, those prices are no need to be that high, right? I mean, it's no different going to a baseball, basketball game. Those are still the same prices, but you're in a packed arena. I guess, people are going to get thirsty and hungry. Why not charge those prices, right?
True that.
So,
like when I went to, speaking of prices, went to Hellskitchen.
Yeah.
For a bottle of water.
Mm-hmm.
A bottle of water, $7.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
American.
American. So that's like $9 here. So, yeah, right on par with what you're paying up there, right? What kind of water was it?
I don't even know because it had a Hellskitchen. It had to fly around it.
Over it.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, ours was just Dasani, y'all, which we can get at the dollar store. You know what I mean? It was Dasani. I was like, what the fuck, right? Not Voss, not Fiji. You know what I mean? Not even Smart Water. Dasani.
And that's probably what it was.
Oh, man.
Or probably even something cheaper.
Probably something
like
cheaper.
Big 8.
Probably Big 8 and wrapped over, right? So
actually, no, the bottle did, because you could tell the bottle, right? It was a little more fancier of a bottle.
Okay.
So, and it was a longer one, right?
Probably an Aquafina then.
But yeah, no. $7.
But no, it was good, man. Like, same thing. We seen some big ass squirrels and shit up there. You know what I mean? That's the first time my kid seen a black squirrel before. He didn't know what was going on. He's like, what's that? I said, it's a squirrel, right? He's like, really? I'm like, yeah, it's a squirrel. That's when we were going up to Winging It, actually, right? But it was just, again, another busy city. My kid almost got hit by a car because he wasn't paying attention. I was telling him, like, this ain't down home. Yeah. You know what I mean? You can't be sitting right on the curb. Like, these motherfuckers jump the curb and shit, right? So,
how many days you stay?
We were up there 3.5 days.
Okay, that's nice.
Yeah, 3.5 days. Yeah, it was good. Then my kid almost got in a fight at 7-Eleven. You know what I mean? But in his defense, he was just trying to help out. But I warned him about the stuff before we went up. It's like, yeah, watch out for the cars up there. If you see someone within your age range or just a tiny bit older, don't say nothing to them. Leave them alone, right? And we're at 7-Eleven. The guy was there. He knocked some cups out the fucking thing because he was getting a drink. My son politely asked, hey, do you want me to help you pick up them cups? And the buddy started cursing my kid out. You know what I mean? Until I came along and said, what the fuck did he say to you? And buddy just looked at me, poured his drink, and walked around, right? And then he got kicked out. But he didn't even get to have his drink.
Oh, the guy that dropped the stuff?
Yeah, he got kicked out because I guess he's a regular that goes in there and causes a bunch of shit. So, you know, one of the unfortunate homeless / mentally challenged type people that go in there just, you know, causes a bunch of shit, right? So this guy took, he poured Pepsi, half a cup of Pepsi, went over to the coffee and put coffee in it on top of it. Don't ask, bro. I don't, hey. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't drink coffee, so I don't know if that's a new thing or what.
I'm not trying it, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Did you experience the added heat to the city from the subways?
You know what's funny? While walking, sometimes you'd see it coming up.
You see it come up, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
My kid couldn't take that shit.
It was like, didn't want to cross the street around there. Because, you're getting...
You get that extra heat, right? So it's already muggy as hell outside, and then you get the extra heat put on you. My kid was losing his mind. Right?
The best part, I'd say, was on the actual subway train because it had some kind of air conditioning.
Yeah.
Because guess what they didn't have? They didn't have air conditioning on the tour bus.
Really?
Yeah. We didn't know because it was a hop on, hop off, right? So we got on.
Yeah.
And I sat by the window, and the windows were all open.
Yeah.
And we went down, and we went to the 9/11 memorial, right? Because she wanted to go there. So we got off there, and then we looked around, and we hopped back on, but all the windows was closed. And when we got in, we found out you couldn't open.
No AC.
And yeah, there was no AC. And it's funny because these Indian guys came downstairs, and sat behind us, right? And then after a few stops, they were complaining about the heat. Then they said, "Yo, why doesn't the bus have AC? What's going on?" And he's like, "Well, this tour bus is actually meant for you guys to stay
upstairs.
Be upstairs. Yeah. Why are you guys down here?" It was like, and they was like, "Well, we came down here. We came downstairs from up there because we thought they'd be." And they just getting in. I was like, "These guys is arguing over
AC."
But then, like the bus and the
bus
drivers, I
get what the bus driver is saying is like, this tour bus ain't meant for you to be sitting down here. The tour's up on the
because that's where you see the stuff.
That's where you see all the shit, right? But at the same time, people want to get out that heat and get a little AC put on their body,
right?
But being a refrigeration tech, that door is wide open to the upstairs, so you're losing all that AC out of there anyway. So it almost defies the purpose of having AC running. So
yeah,
I see both arguments, but
and then the guy, first off, bus driver was kind of snarky, right?
Oh, I don't blame him.
But also, what he said was true. He's like, "I just drive the bus, man."
Yeah,
that's where it ends. But the guy behind us kept saying stuff like, "Yo, man, you guys should have AC." I was like, "Who cares, man?" At this point, he ain't going to install an AC unit while we're on the bus
or turn it on.
Yeah, so just shut up.
The more you argue, the less he's going to turn it on.
So. Like, go upstairs. But and the funny thing is that on that second bus, I wanted to go upstairs, but it filled up too quick.
Yeah.
Because I was like, at least upstairs when you're driving, you'd feel the breeze, and there's a lot of chances because we're in New York that you're probably going to be going in and out of shade all the time from all the big buildings, right?
For sure.
So that's why next time I'll be going right upstairs.
Yeah, no guaranteed, man. No guarantee. I did the same thing with my son that I did with my youngest son. I can tease him. We're coming back from 7-Eleven, and on the way back down Young Street, there's a strip club there. I asked him, "Want to go in?" He's like, he looks like, I don't know why. Why look like we know as parents that y'all looking at this shit at home. Why are you trying to act surprised when your father brings it to your light? Know what I mean? Like,
I know. You know what time you know this girl.
Yeah, exactly. Right. So they act like he was all surprised and stuff. I was like, never mind. You know what I mean?
Comical.
Oh shit! No, man, it was a good time though. It was a good time. Nice hotel that we stay in. It's called the Cambridge Suites. It's right downtown Halifax on Richmond.
Nice.
pretty much you might say Richmond and Young because it's pretty much right on the corner, right? So,
our hotel wasn't the nicest.
I mean, it wasn't great, but it's a great location that we were in. You know what I mean? So everything was within walking distance, right? 10 minutes from the aquarium, 7 minutes from the arena. So
I guess our location was prime.
Yeah,
it was a prime location.
Yeah,
but it was small.
Mm-hmm.
Like it was the point if you're going up there with like for you and your girl.
Yeah,
like and your son. Like he was the we had a couch that photo. That's what
that's what we had too. Yeah,
and we was in the bed.
Yeah,
but if you're going up there with like a couple, unless they have two like bigger rooms, you definitely would want to get your own rooms.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And the bathroom is like almost not that much bigger than my bathroom there. Yeah,
no, the bathroom's huge in ours.
Like
I was almost like, man, you could knock some of this fucking wall space over for the bathroom, add it to the room type of thing. You know what I mean? Like the bathroom's room like huge in that one.
Now, I might be being unfair because remember last year I was in Disney World, and I was
stop comparing the two,
and I was on the resort.
Yeah, stop comparing the two, man.
Where the bathroom was so big that like the bathroom was its own room, and then it had another room that went into where the toilet was.
Yeah, I had that too.
Like that.
So that was the funny thing, right? So both times I went up to Toronto this year, I stayed at the same hotel.
Oh, nice.
Right. So the first time we stayed there with my youngest one, it was the same thing with your bathroom, that it had the bathroom with the sink and all that shit and the shower. But if you went to this next part, that's where the toilet was.
Yeah, see.
Right. And then when I went up this time, no, everything was in the same fucking room. Right. I was like, man. And it was funny because last time I stayed up, so if you're looking at the elevator this way, I stayed on the left hand side. That's with the split toilet. This time I stayed on the right and it didn't have split toilet. I was like, this is some bullshit. Like,
oh, and I gotta tell you, a view.
Yeah.
It was another building right there.
Yeah, same here.
We could see office building.
Yeah.
That's all. I was like, we got the worst view ever.
I think ours was like an apartment condo complex or some stuff because they had a swimming pool and stuff down there. So,
but then you look out the window and you look, oh, you're 22 floors up. You're like, whoa.
Yeah, I was only 13 up, bro. I was good. I ain't trying to go up no higher. Fuck that.
Cool. Well, sounds like your trip was good.
Oh, it was good. You know what I mean? The kid's like, where's the CN Tower, Dad? I said, just look up.
Yeah, you'll be able to see it.
Just look up. It's right there. He said, "Oh." I was like, "Why, you want to go up?" No. I was like, "Good," because I wasn't going up. Yeah, that was good, man. I love my kid and all, but he's not an adventurer type of kid. Like he don't want to go and explore the city. He just wants to go there, do what he's supposed to do, and that's it, right? So, we did an escape room while we were up there too.
Oh,
yeah.
How'd that go?
No.
Didn't escape?
No, fuck. We did the hardest one up there.
Oh. Why would you start with the hardest?
Bro, I didn't want to do it in the first place. He wanted to do it. We're on vacation. I said, yeah, sure. We got some time to kill. Let's go.
Was it just the two of you?
Just the two of us. I think it's called Butcher's Block or something like that. Right? This shit was hard as fuck, bro. We need a hint for the first clue.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Know what I mean? A hint for the first clue, right?
It was the hardest one.
Oh, man. I think he got one clue and I got one clue out of probably 15 clues. We only got 2 clues on our fucking own. That was it. Yeah. It was hard as shit. And it's all, so you know how some of them are get the key, open it? No, these are all numbers. All number combination ones, right?
Yeah, those ones is.
Yeah. I was like, yeah, no, fuck this. I even had one. So, no, I got 2 clues and he got one. And the clue that I got, I put the numbers in and it wouldn't open the fucking lock. And then I got the hint for it, but he told me the exact same combination that I had. And then it opened. I was like, what?
Rigged.
Yeah. What kind of bullshit? They gave us an extra 10 minutes to finish the room. So you're only supposed to get an hour, y'all. We got an extra 10 minutes. So we need an hour and 10 minutes. Oh, shit. I mean,
that's cool. At least you did an outside activity over the one, right?
Yeah, for sure. Right?
And the aquarium I went to last year too. I got videos and stuff. It was crazy.
Yeah, no, I like the aquarium.
Yeah,
stingrays are fucking comical.
I didn't touch any of the stingrays.
No,
she did, but I was like,
no, man, they're the puppies of the sea, bro. Them things just like to be pet. That's all.
You seen what happened to Steve Irwin?
They're slimy though. That's Steve Irwin. He was out in the wild.
Yeah. I guess you can pet him. Just don't go in the tank with him.
That's his own fault. You heard what Cat Williams said?
What?
He is the what is he? What was his full name?
Steve Irwin?
Yeah. Steve Irwin, the
Crocodile hunter or something like that?
He's a crocodile hunter, not stingray. Those are two different animals.
Yeah.
Know what I mean?
Stay in your lane?
Yeah, stay in your lane. You no business hanging around stingrays. Oh shit! All right, let's get into
the concerts.
The concerts.
All right, so we got back, and on Tuesday, Jazz Fest went to see Killa Mike.
Nice.
It was dope. We had the VIP seating too. We were up front, had our own section where other people can get in.
Okay.
Had our own bathrooms, had our own bar too.
Okay.
In the VIP.
Oh, and bathrooms. What, porta potties?
Yeah.
They had their own porta potty. Bring them to the porta potty, y'all.
Well, the other people had porta potties that everybody could use.
True enough.
We had our own. Anyways, it was dope, man. And it was the album that we talked about, Michael.
Okay.
He did the whole album.
Really?
Yep. About halfway through, he took a break and did like Kryptonite and songs that he did with other people, right?
Okay.
To break it up. But then got right back into it, man.
Nice.
He dedicated the show to actually Pat Stay and Rico Wade that passed away that we talked about on the show.
Yeah.
It was like, man, it's always impressive when the bigger guys get the breath control like crazy.
Yeah.
I couldn't. I don't weigh near as much as him, and I couldn't do half of it. Like he could run me probably.
Oh fuck!
And it's crazy. He had 4 singers there that were like, they had nice soulful voices that were doing vocals for it. It was amazing, man, and the turnout was crazy.
Nice.
And it ended at a decent time too. But yeah, Killa Mike put on a hell of a show. Did the full Michael album, and it sounded just as good as it did on Thing. Now, of course, Future wasn't there, so the song the Future was in, you know, he wasn't there for that.
Yeah.
And Andre's on a song, he wasn't there for that, but everything else was spectacular, man.
That's
and
cool.
Opening acts were Lavender and Takchichi. I'm probably saying his name wrong, man.
I know what you mean. I can't. You fucked his name up, so now I can't say it.
I know, but they're local-ish.
Yeah.
They were good. They were really good. Lavender, she killed it. And then a fam came out, Universal Soul.
Okay.
Man,
Were they on point though?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So much that like Killa Mike forgot the name of the group, but he tried to give him a shout. He's like the older guys that been here doing it for 30 years, man, and they killed it like that. He gave him props.
Nice.
Yeah, they were dope. They bang out Classified for one song.
Okay. They got a song with Class too, don't they? Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
And I think O Sounds was the singer that came out singing.
Okay.
And that was dope. So the show was good from beginning to end. It was like spectacular, man.
So they only had 2 opening sets? Okay.
I thought there was going to be more because I thought Lavender and I don't want to screw up his name again, but I thought that they were separate, but they came out together.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, it was 3. And dude was on time for a rapper.
Got places to be, bro.
Yeah, because I was like, what? Like on time. I was like, okay. So that was dope. That was Tuesday. So then the Wu-Tang Killer Beez came down. And it was Killer Army, which was half a Killer Army, sorry. That's Don Pachino, Kinetic 9, Ninth Prince.
Yeah.
You guys should be familiar with their names because we just talked about them last episode.
If you tuned in last Friday, then
yeah.
You know.
And 2 other members of the Wu-Tang Killer Bees that came down was Killer Priest and Law the Darkman.
Right.
Now, they needed help, like the people putting it on, and they're the ones that sponsor our show here. So of course I was down. So I became the driver. I'll say next time they need 2 drivers, but I was the main driver. So Thursday went and picked up the car around 12.
Which Wagoneer, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
White, man, that was
white Wagoneer.
Yeah, that ride was sick, man. GP, everything about it was sick.
Yeah.
And it was big. It had it could seat 8 comfortably.
Really?
It was like, there's 2 rows
Okay.
and they had 3 seats and still had trunk. Man, I felt like it was like a armored friggin' limousine. I said lemonade. I know. I almost said lemonade. Armored lemonade. But limousine.
Yeah,
but
they look nice though. I never drove one yet, but they look
oh
nice.
yeah, it took me a little bit to get the corners right.
Yeah.
Because it's long. But after I got that, yeah. So first thing on Thursday, we went and picked up Don Pachino, aka PR Terrorist, from the airport. Went and got him. Took him to, what did we do the first day? Man.
What day was that? Thursday?
I think it was Thursday. Everything's all a blur, man. I don't even think he had any engagements or anything that day. We just went out. He wanted to see all of them asked to see the hood.
Oh,
so I drove them through the square. They're like, oh, it looks just like New York, the projects and stuff like that. I was like, yeah.
You wouldn't take them all home.
Yeah, they wouldn't let me take it. That was too far away because they had.
Too far away. That's just a jump across the highway, bro.
Yeah, that's true. But yeah.
You take them out Margrave?
Nah.
So you should have took them out Margrave and took them up the pubs. See all three hoods in Halifax.
You know what? They wanted to, but they were booked. They had so much booked in such little time. Like yeah. So his flight came in at 2:30. Picked him up, took him to they had the penthouse and on Cooper Road. So took him there.
I said Atlantica.
Nope. It's a new place. I can say it now because I ain't there.
Yeah.
It's Ted. It's right next to the McDonald's on Cooper Road.
Oh, okay, yeah.
New building.
Yeah. Is that done already?
Oh, that's what we got. That's where we went. The first night we went axe throwing in a place in Dartmouth.
These niggas going axe throw. Never mind. Never mind.
Yeah, so we went there. We was there for like a while. And I didn't even get to throw the axe because I got a phone call and I was on the phone. But they gave us free donuts, whatever. There for a while. So then we went back. I took him back to his hotel, to the penthouse, right? And he's like, I just got to get, his phone wasn't working. So he said he had to get his phone situated. So I was waiting down in the car. But he was having so much trouble. He just asked me to come up. We just hang out. Yeah. So we started watching freaking Mike Tyson fights on YouTube. And then we were like started talking about Jake Paul. We're like, yeah, man. Mike would beat his ass. Okay. So then we started searching for fights with him getting beat up. Only found one where he lost. I forget something Fury.
Tyson Fury.
Yeah. So just chilled out there, and then we were going to go to the waterfront because he wanted lobster. But then it started raining, so we just called it a night, and I went home. Right.
Yeah.
So then that was Thursday. On Friday, Kinetic 9 arrived, so went to the airport, got him. And we went to, where did we go? What did we do? As we got him, just took him back to his spot. They went up there. Oh, yeah. And then I was chilling with him for a bit before we went and got Kinetic. And because the view was so nice, he wanted me to help him shoot a video for his music video.
Yeah.
So, because he was showing me all these camera tricks to do and stuff. Don Pachino, remember, you said you were going to give me credit because I was shooting, because I was the cameraman. So I hope he sees this and remembers. Your boy Philly,
you know what I mean,
was doing the camera, got some nice shots in there. Then out on the balcony, because it showed. Because you could see Spyfield.
Oh, really?
it was high up.
Shit.
So
did you guys so remember you messengers? Do you guys go hit any of those old war spots up?
Nah, we ended up not having time, man.
Yeah.
He really wanted to, but he had too many things booked. Because then after that, we went and got Retta 9. I'm sorry, Kinetic. We got him. We were chilling. Then we were looking for a place to get lobster, right? You can't get lobster no more on Cooper Road.
No.
And Phil's
downtown, bro.
Like Phil's Seafood, which was across the street from where we were back in the day. Some Greek place now.
Yeah.
And
you gotta go downtown for that shit now.
Actually, no, it's not even a Greek place. It was a nail place.
Is it a nail place?
Yeah.
See, I don't pay attention no more.
Man,
changes too much for me.
I was like, shoot, yeah, we had to go to the waterfront.
Yeah.
And of course, Ninth Prince got to the airport. The thing is that they said that he wasn't in communication, so they didn't even know he was coming. It was like, oh, he's here. Yeah. So I didn't even get to go have the seafood. I dropped him off, and then I go pick him up.
Hey, nigga, you just a driver. You ain't supposed to be eating with them and shit.
I'm supposed to eat.
Yeah, you're supposed to go to McDonald's on the way to give people.
I was supposed to eat, so didn't get to eat with him. So went and got Ninth Prince. His place they put him in a place in Bedford. And what I overheard, I don't know if it's true, but they originally had a spot for all 5 of them. But then when they found out that they were hip hop artists, they canceled. So in the last minute, these are the places you get.
Split them up. That's some bullshit.
I know.
I ain't going to book the whole group in one fucking spot.
Like they wanted to.
Yeah.
But yeah.
No, that's what I mean. Like as a hotel, how you going to do that bullshit, man? That's stupid.
Oh, no, it was Airbnb.
Oh, okay.
Airbnb that did it. So then they got the penthouse for 2, and then a place out in Bedford for the other 3. Okay. And when I say out in Bedford, it was behind the Superstore.
Oh, you was out there.
Like
that's that spot that
by Little
Bedford
Chicken Little.
Yeah, Bedford connects into Darkman. That fucking highway.
Yeah. Right there.
Yeah.
That's why when I took him to the studio, we just drove around that way instead of going through the bridge. Yeah. But yeah, dropped him, went out there, and then Ninth Prince was hungry because he just got off. So we went. So Chicken Burgers where we ate. He wanted a milkshake, and that's the closest
place for a milkshake.
Yeah.
Anyway. You should have took him over to fucking Peace for Tea. They got better milkshakes over there.
So I didn't know that, and we wasn't far from there too. I didn't know that
because they actually got like almost like they got the booster juice over there.
Oh, okay.
So you would have got something. He would have got something better. I mean, he just wants a milkshake.
No, he wanted a thick milkshake, and it's funny because he went to Chicken Little. I think it's an ice cream shop that's just over there. Yeah. So I'm here getting my food, and here's something that it must be a New York state of mind thing. They order their food and just leave because he came over to me. I was like, if you order, you should be over there so when they call you, you can hear it. Anyways, he goes over and I could see him hold up his milkshake. Yeah. And then give him back to him. And then he came back. He's like, I ordered a thick milkshake. That wasn't thick.
Yeah.
So he did that. So then he ordered the fish just like I did.
See, them niggas got used to them triple thicks from McDonald's, bro. So they want their shit thick.
So, yeah. I got his food. And then he said he's just going to go chill. Come get him when it's time to go to the studio, right?
Yeah.
So I was like, cool, because there was a speaking segment going on with Don Pachino and Beretta 9 at the Buddy Day Center.
Okay.
And if I had been with Ninth Prince, I'd have missed it. But he just wanted to chill. So yeah, I went down there.
Okay.
Seen that, chilled with them for a bit, introduced them to my cousin Ryan, and Dirty B came through, introduced them. And then after that, what did I do? Yeah, I went and after that was over, took him over to the studio.
Where was the studio at?
It's Taz Records on, I don't know, is it Portland? No, it's not Portland Street. It's in Dartmouth.
Portland Street. Or off of Portland Street.
Yeah. Actually, it is Portland Street. It was Portland Street. Yeah. It was on Portland Street, and it was right behind it.
Okay.
So I dropped the guys off. Then I went and picked up Ninth Prince, took him to the studio. Chilling in the studio with him was dope, man. Like Don Pachino, he doesn't write this stuff down. He goes, he listens to the beat. He's like, okay. Gets a few bars, goes up and spits them. Then gets them playing back, see if it's good, whatever. If it's not if he doesn't like it, he'll be like, okay, no, I'm going to change it. I'm going to say it like this. Then he'll change it, and then he'll do this. Once he gets it how he likes it, he'll do his other bars and punch in, and then it was tight. It was dope verse too. He did 2 songs that night, both dope. I didn't get to hear Ninth Prince his verse because I was out having a smoke with Don Pachino when he did that. Beretta 9 kicked the verse it was crazy. Okay. His verse was crazy too. I'm sure Ninth Prince was crazy too. I just didn't hear it. Yeah. It's crazy. I was so busy doing this because Don was trying to talk to me about this business and whatever. A lot of Darkman came in. It's like, yo, peace, God's law. I was like, I know. I know, and I was like, fuck, that was a rude.
Yeah.
That was a rude introduction. I didn't even tell him who I was. I just said I know. Then I walked off to go to Dom. But later I introduced myself and stuff, and we chilled. But yo, man,
guys got caught in the moment.
I know. But Dom Pachino and Law the Darkman ain't seen each other in 20 years.
Oh shit!
It was like a family reunion, cause they went right back to like it was yesterday. They're like, yeah, the last thing was Spring Water. That was a video. It was a single from Law the Darkman's album.
Yeah,
featuring Raekwon.
Okay.
And he's like, yeah, that's the last time we saw it. Yeah, cause it's like, yeah, you rolled up, remember? And then yeah, that fight, and they talk about a fight. Because at first Don Pachino's like, yeah, the night that we rolled there, we got into it with these guys and you're fighting. And then La was like, I was there. Yeah, man. We had to square up. And I was like, yeah. And they was just beasting up. It was just beautiful to see, like, some niggas, they ain't seen each other in 20 years.
20 fucking years, nigga. Shit.
Just chop it up and, like, come together. Like, they even said that this was the first Wu-Tang Killa Beez, like, show in a bit. Because everybody's over here and over there, right?
Okay.
But yeah, that was like tight. La didn't lace any tracks. He was just rolling his weed and going out and smoking. He was cool.
Holy shit, about 20 years, bro.
And you know what's universal, cuz? Don't give somebody your lighter.
Oh yeah, because you get baked everywhere. You get baked everywhere.
Yeah, La's lighter wasn't working, so I gave it to him. And also I just forgot about it. You know when I remembered? It was the next day after I went and picked him up. I was like, I had my cigar there, and I was like, you know what? I was going to like this, but you got my lighter. He's like, oh yeah, God, sorry. yeah, you're right. He's cool, man. He was cool. Wow. So then by that time there's four of them in town, and it's Saturday. This is the day of the show, right? Killah Priest, the flights got messed up. That's why Killah Priest wasn't there yet.
Yeah.
So the first thing is Beretta or Kinetic 9, he wants some new kicks.
That's when you called
That's
me.
when I called you.
Yeah. And
I called Travaia, and I was like, because he was specific. He wanted Pumas.
Yeah.
So I was like, yo, where did I get Pumas? Well, first off, I called you, no answer. Called Travaia, no answer. And then, like clockwork, back to back, you called first, and you told me where to go in Dartmouth to the Puma outlet. I was like, okay. Travaia called back next, said the exact same thing.
Yeah, bro.
So I was like that. Okay. So then I put Foot Locker in Dartmouth, and it took me to Micmac Mall, right? Which you later told me was the wrong one.
Yeah.
But you said it was a better one.
It's a better. So if you actually can't get to the Puma outlet, which is in Dartmouth Crossing, right, then the Foot Locker that's in Micmac Mall is a bigger one than what we got over in Halifax Shopping Center. So it's a better one, right? So. Yeah,
cool. So either way,
in my defense, y'all, I was playing golf. Okay, I was out there getting my Tiger hoods on. Okay,
Tiger hood, y'all. So then, so yeah, we're talking to the mall out there. He got a pair of sneakers and whatever. Then they had a speaking engagement at the George Dixon Center. So, but it was only Dom speaking.
Okay,
and Beretta wanted. It's Kinetic 9, Beretta 9. I'm just going to call him Beretta. I'm sorry. That's what his name was when I grew up. And that's what Dom calls him.
Okay.
He calls him B, he calls him Beretta. So if I mess up, y'all know who I'm talking about. Anyways, we dropped him off to the speaking thing, and I took Beretta up to the Army-Navy store because he wanted to get some Army-type gear to wear, right? Because the Killer Army, you know.
Yeah.
So we went up there. He picked up some stuff. We got back just in time for them to say, oh, there's free pizza here. So we went in, had the pizza. And my uncle was in the speaking thing. They were in the circle. My Uncle Carl. I was like, man.
Uncle Carl always getting to the shit.
And he was at the show later, too. So anyways, chopped it up with them.
Wouldn't be that some shit that Uncle Carl's a real promoter bring these motherfuckers down?
That'd be dope. That'd be dope. So then I went and what did I do? I think, did I drop them off first? I think, I dropped them off at the sound check. Then I went and got Ninth Prince and Law, come bring them down. And then while we were there in sound check, just waiting around, Killah Priest walk in. He's a big dude. Like, man, his hand is like 12 times the size of mine. Like, when he gave me props, I felt like Donald Trump hands. Like, yeah, and he's cool. All these guys is cool as fuck, too. You know what I mean? They're the most respectful people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which is dope. So then they do the sound check. But Kill Priest just got off the plane. And Ninth and Law, they didn't eat yet because remember they're out in the middle of Bedford. They don't know where they're going. So
yeah.
So then
they got Superstore chicken,
but they don't even know how to get there, right?
Yeah, true. No.
So they were just chilling at the spot there. So after they did sound check, I took them to go to Brada because they wanted some Caribbean.
Right.
But then Brada was out of everything. So then they asked me if I know any other Caribbean places. I said I know Caribbean Bliss, but ain't a place I eat at no more.
You should have called up Laton, bro. He gave you 2. So, well, I should say for next time, you got one right on the Bedford Highway, right next by Corn Dog, which is a Caribbean.
Yeah.
Where we went to
East Coast Conch.
Yeah, that's Caribbean food. You could have took them there,
and that would have been on the way too.
Yeah.
For some reason, when I drove by, it looked like they were closed.
They always look like they're closed. And then the other one that we went up to on Quimple Road. That was right by their hotel.
I forgot about that one because that one's my bad.
Yeah.
Now Conch, I thought they were closed.
Yeah.
They looked like they were closed.
Yeah.
But the other one I totally forgot about.
Yeah.
Anyways, took them down Gardigan and Novalee, and I told them the history of Gardigan and Novalee.
Yeah.
And went to there. And right before they get in, I said, "Yo, it's Caribbean food, but it's owned by different owners now. It's not the
it's not the same.
They's like, I don't care. I'm going in. They went in and ordered. The guy that owns whoever was taking the orders was
Lebanese.
But he's like, he had a pissy attitude, man.
Yep.
So pissy that like Law said he wasn't keeping his comments to himself.
No.
He said right out, he's like, this place don't even smell like Caribbean food.
Yeah.
This place look too bougie, man. And Cuz got attitude. No, I ain't giving this guy my money. And he left. But Killer Priest and Ninth, they ordered something, and then took about half an hour.
Listen,
anyways,
bro, I used to go up to Caribbean Bliss and get some food when it was the other owners, and when I went up when it was the new owners, I was like, same thing as Law says. This don't smell like Caribbean food in here. But I seen the patties, so I said, okay, let me get 2 patties. Right? She said, do you want hot or you want mild? I said, I want hot. When this woman went and took my patties out and sprinkled cayenne pepper on top of them, I said, you know what? Keep them. I'm good.
Because the same thing happened with me.
Yeah.
Me and my boy Dave, Dave Nordveen, we used to go there for work. Like, I think there might have been a point we went once a week.
Oh, yeah.
Back when it was owned by the black people, because the food was slamming.
Yeah.
Went there once after the new ownership. Never went again. I ain't been there since.
Neither have I.
And that was like probably over 4 years ago. Because the prices went up.
Yeah.
The portions went down.
Yeah.
And the flavor's gone.
The flavor's totally gone.
Yeah.
So I give a little, the background on that new owners is that lady, she's a baker. And she took over this Caribbean restaurant to incorporate her baking.
Okay.
It's not working. She should just make it one or the other, right? Well, she should make it the other because Caribbean is not the way to go for these people. Lebanese cannot cook Caribbean. I don't care. Yeah, you can do your curries and stuff, but you can't cook Caribbean. Right?
Man, I got mad love for Law because everyone was thinking, he was right out in front of the store saying it. And I think one of the family members must drive a cab too because he was out there and he was even saying, the spot ain't nothing, man. Look, ain't nobody here. Well, ain't nobody here? How you going to be? It's a Saturday and ain't not one person. We the only ones here. You know this food ain't shit.
It's a bougie Caribbean.
Yeah,
spot.
he was like trashing it,
extremely watered down.
Yeah, then they finally got their food.
Yeah,
and Killer Priest has got the saltfish. He's like, this fish ain't got salt on it. Like, what is this? You got saltless saltfish.
That fish.
Yeah, this fish. Yeah.
Oh shit.
He didn't even eat all of it.
No, I wouldn't have either, bro. Waste your money.
Ninth got he got jerk chicken and rice.
Chicken probably wasn't fully cooked.
And the thing is that because Ninth was just trying to ask the guy how much rice you get. Like, it's a good part. And the guy was getting frustrated. Yeah. Like, what do you mean? You want a lot of rice? Like, he had attitude.
Yeah, because
like, I'm surprised that none of them punched him.
Their communication is shit up there, bro.
Like, they just come across as assholes, man. Yeah. Like,
that's another reason why I didn't go back either. Right?
That's why I'll never be back there either, man. Like, if Ninth Prince punched the guy in the face, I would have said he deserved it.
Yeah.
Because he was just... Oh, and then... Killer Priest, he didn't get any forks, so he asked me, "Oh, yo, can you grab me a couple?" I said, "Yeah, no problem." I went in and asked for a couple forks, right? And the nice prince said, "Yeah, me too." And when he bent down to get him, like they were on like that. They were under the counter. Cuz was rolling his eyes. I don't think Knife seen it, and I seen it. I was like, I ain't never coming back here.
No, bro.
I ain't never like
waste your money.
Yeah, Caribbean Bliss is never getting an endorsement from me.
No, hell no.
I even told him in the car before we got out, I'm not endorsing this place.
Yeah.
And now I endorse it even less, man.
Yeah, for sure.
That was a horrible experience, man.
For sure.
Anyways, since La didn't eat there, I told him to get the on the Bedford Highway, that Korean chicken place.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, it's funny. Went in there. I told him about the Korean chicken. He's like, oh, yeah. After we ordered, they said 20 minutes, so we checked out the other spot. Then went over there. He's like, oh, shawarma? Man, I would have got that if I seen that. He's like, oh, shoot. And then we checked out this other place. Yeah. I forget the name of it, but they do pizza too and Mediterranean food. And the guy was like so awesome, man. He's like, after we left, he's like, that's how you're supposed to be, welcoming.
Yeah.
Like, I already ordered over there, but I want to go just give him my business. Just he goes, yeah, man. Yeah. Like, he came in, like, I asked, there's this kind of like, it looked like a boat, but it's a pizza type thing.
Okay.
Pita, I think they call it.
Okay. And
he was explaining everything. He's like, it was a nice guy.
Yeah.
Like, and this is why I never judge it. Like, I'd never say Lebanese people are assholes, because they're not.
No.
Because this guy was,
he was nice, right?
He was like that too.
Yeah.
That it's just that the people of Caribbean Bliss are assholes. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So that was bad. So anyways, after they ate the food,
fuck, bro. I got all kinds of Lebanese people I'm friendly with. Well, fuck, Joe. My
I know. I know.
So
that's why
just this one guy, man.
Yeah, he's a jerk. So after that, I went back downtown because a limo was picking him up for the show. So I was just able to go right to the venue, chill in the green room, eat my chicken, because I got some chicken too.
Nigga, ain't that kind of define the purpose of you driving?
What?
They get a limo to come pick the motherfucker up?
Only for that. Only for the show. It gave me a break for at least one trip.
Yeah, I guess so.
So I'm chilling back there.
You were going there anyway.
What?
You were going there anyway.
True that. I know. That's where I went. Anyways, it is what it is.
Oh, that's funny as shit.
So
you're like, nigga, take an hour off.
Yeah,
we're gonna get a limo to drive.
Now, since everyone was there, I wasn't going to be driving until the after party.
Right.
So I was like off duty.
Yeah.
So then Don Pachino talked me he gave me a free shirt to do his merch, right? And he said he'd break me off a little something.
Yeah.
He didn't give me no money.
He gave you his free t-shirt.
But to be honest, I didn't really connect with him since then.
Yeah.
Because after that, I was mainly with Law, Killer Priest, and Night Prince.
This nigga got a free shirt over it.
Oh yeah, it's a nice shirt too.
Yeah,
but I did that.
Got that one on.
You know what? I want to wear it.
Yeah,
but in the laundry, the Tide Pod got stuck to it, so I got to put it back in the laundry again.
Yeah.
I hate it when they don't fully dissolve.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll wear it next episode. The show was crazy. Now I was running the merch booth, so I missed the openers, which was boy Corey. Corey Wrights. I heard it. It sounded perfect.
Yeah.
Real Eyes and 6 Man from Detroit.
Okay.
And then I went on, got some filming of the show, and it was crazy. I loved all the performances, but I gotta say, a lot of Darkman and Don Pachino, their energy was just on another level. And Law, man, he performed my favorite verses from him.
Okay.
So it was crazy. It was good. Then after that, we went up to the after party. I gotta tell you, man, it's gotta be hard to keep the whole Wu-Tang coordinated, because there was only 5 of them, and we couldn't even, because you know what hide and seek is compared to the World Trade? It's around the corner.
Yeah.
And it couldn't get them up there. Like Law and who was the first 2? Law and Beretta 9 was outside waiting, and then they see me like, "What's up?" I was like, after a while, we just like, let's just go, man. They know it. They'll find their way. So we was the first ones up there in the club.
Oh shit!
And La, another shout out I gotta give to him, man.
Yeah,
cause it's the life of the party. Cause
okay.
Even I had a feeling that even if he was the only one on the dance floor, if his jam was playing, he's jamming. Yeah. And that type, just his energy, cause makes you want to jam. Now, I didn't, because I was dying from the heat.
Because he was on deck.
I was sweating like a mug.
Oh, shit.
Sitting down. But It was cool. It was cool. Everything was cool. Then after that, took them back to the place. Yeah, and then the following morning, I just had to pick them up for the airport. Took them off, and then came home and took a 6-hour nap. Because at the studio, I was there until 4:30.
Yeah,
and that night I got home like after party 4:30. It's crazy.
Cause I'm surprised you awake right now.
Because the only disappointment, man, is the lack of communication on that night.
Right.
Because Killah Priest had something wrong with his foot, but my phone died. But still, I had Law and Ninth with me. They could have told them because we were sitting in the car. We waited for like 40 minutes, and this, I don't know if it's desperation or dedication, but they scooped up these two girls that they had their own car. They waited behind us for 40 minutes. That's
a little bit of both.
I know. They waited for 40 minutes.
A little bit of both.
They kept saying, man, these girls are going to leave, ain't they? Nope. And then after a while, I say, screw this. It'd be quicker for me to drop you guys off and come back than just sit here. So I just took them, and yep, they followed us. Took them, dropped them off. Came. Now, here's where the miscommunication kind of, like, I was unimpressed with it. Is that after I dropped them off, they called to see where I was. I told them I'm dropping them off. And I'll come back to get, they said Killah Priest is going to be, someone's taking him out there. Yeah. So I don't have to come back to Bedford no more. Okay. But come get Dom and Beretta and take them to Quinville Road. I was like, okay, where are you guys at? They said they're at the loft. Okay. Well, drove down to the loft, got out. I was like, okay, called them. I'm at the loft. They're like, oh, they already got sent. They already, someone took them up. They're home. They're at the thing. I was like, all right.
I'm just driving around 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, no problem.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Not knowing that I drove on the Bedford Highway, past my house. Yep. To go downtown. Yep. To just stand there, have a conversation, and then come back to my house. Yep. That was like a half hour sleep they taken away.
This wasn't your gas.
Yeah. Yeah. But shit. Yeah, and then taking them to the airport. Everything was cool, man. Like,
they all caught the same flight out?
Nope. Somebody else took 9th because it was early.
Oh, okay.
Like, yep, she hooked me up. Sarah was cool like that. She knew that I was out late, so she took care of him in the morning. And then, so I went and got 9th and Killah Priest. Their flights were around the same time. And she took Don Pachino and Beretta 9. Okay. Which is why I never got to see Don Pachino again to be like, yo, remember you said you were going to break me off money? Because I sold some of his merch.
Yeah.
I sold, I sold out of the girl shirts. Okay. And I sold, man, I think I sold out of all the XLs too. Like, nice. I was selling it.
Bro, it's easy to sell with females' clothes though. It's easy.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the girls scooped them up quick. Because I had to put one of the black XXL under the table to hold it for somebody there because they didn't have a bank machine in the thing. Yeah, they would have. Oh man! And if for future events, if you can make it have debit, you'd sell.
Be even better.
Yeah, because there are a lot of people that had to go.
No, that's crazy. No, that sounds like a good weekend, man. Fuck, I wish I was there. Not me. I was playing golf this weekend, y'all. I ain't played 18 holes in probably, 5 years now? And then I had 2 games of baseball the next day.
Shit.
I did not want to wake up for work Monday, bro. My whole side, it still hurts right here. And I got to play again tomorrow. Oh.
I feel it because on Monday when I went to work, even the people I work with, they're like, you should have took Monday off. And I'm like, yeah, I'm agreeing. Because I'm like, I'm half not here.
Yeah.
Because, man. Going to bed at 4:30 and waking up at 8. It's cool once.
Yeah.
A week.
Once. That's it.
But that's why I did that Friday and Saturday. Yeah. I was done. I'm fine. I'm back. I'm feeling back to normal now though.
Oh yeah. I've been telling them niggas, y'all go in there, do what you gotta do. I was in the car, bro. I wouldn't be getting out the car.
I was thinking about that too, but I was on the run so far that every time they went to a spot, they had I was going to do that at the Dixon's thing. Yeah. I was almost like, I'll just go to Mum's and sleep on the couch. Yeah. Then there's like free pizza, and I was like, I need to eat.
Yeah, I was like, fuck that pizza. I would went to sleep.
But I didn't even eat that morning.
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
Because remember, I didn't have it. Like in the future, I'm going to say we should have a eating expense budget for the driver so that he can eat. Because I didn't want to. Like it ended up costing me money because when I got lunch and supper, I had to pay for it, right?
Right.
So if I did it for breakfast, then that's 3 meals I'm paying out, right?
Yeah, for sure.
But it was a hell of a time, man.
Yeah,
I tell you, the Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to fuck with. Wu-Tang Killer Beez is crazy good, man. The show was crazy, and you can live stream it. I'll try and get the link so I can put it in the bio.
Okay.
If I can't find the link, then it won't be there.
True enough.
Cool.
Crazy. All right, man.
All right, yeah, that's all we got for this episode.
Wrap her up. I need to go eat.
I know this episode wasn't our usual music thing because we just came back from vacation. So this is the vacation episode.
Pretty much.
All right.
Pretty much.
I'm John Kizzy. You know who Wizzy, a.k.a. Philly G, because they know who I be. And I'm here with King Tigger.
The King of Kings.
And we out.
Deuces.
Peace.